Nice set. Everything looks pretty.
Yeah, it's always good to see you guys, but with it feeling a little Christmassy today, it's even better. There's more excitement in the air.
You got me a gift?
One of those is for you. Absolutely. And Brendan, I like your shirt. Is that new?
Man, I'm trying to save some money. Wear what I already own. This is like an old thrift shop store thing I got. But I'm matching with all the gifts. It's nice. Everyone's matching. Got the green, got the brand, the boots.
Hoodie.
Hey, still looking nice.
Yeah.
So you're saving some money by wearing that?
I got kids, man. I gotta save money.
But clothes prices are getting really expensive, but
is.
also food too. If going out to lunch right now, it costs almost 20,000 won just for like one simple meal.
What?
It's getting expensive, yeah.
Yeah, but lucky for us, there's a good news.
What is it?
Actually, our team found affordable.
Oh, really? All for us. I always like good recommendations for
I got you,
something
Seo.
that's thrifty. Yeah, let's eat together then,
Yes.
maybe.
Do you like kimchi?
I love kimchi.
Actually, that's a unique kimchi stew place.
Oh,
So let's take a look.
Let's check it out.
As the chilly winter wind makes even our hearts curl up, many of you might be craving a bubbling, steaming spoonful of kimchi stew. But what if we told you there's a restaurant where this delicious combo costs just 3,000 won?
3,000원 only.
This unbeatable, budget-friendly kimchi stew spot is located in a university neighborhood in Dongjak District, Seoul. Just 15 minutes in, people came through the cold.
oh, I love these places where they put it on the burner.
Just looking at their faces, you can tell this place is the real deal.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
But even considering it's a simple kimchi stew, such a price is hard to believe in today's high
1,000,
inflation
yeah.
era. Checking the menu board, yes, it really is 3,000 won.
그러니까 고기까지 다 추가하면 5,000원 안팎? 그리고 라면만 먹으면 그냥 한 3,000~4,000원 정도는 먹을 수 있어요. 되게 싼 편이죠.
What story lies behind this kimchi stew that boasts such unbeatable value?
따뜻한 밥상 순실대점을 운영하고 있는 박성영 목사라고 합니다. 반갑습니다. 설마 요즘 같은 시대에 누가 밥을 굶겠냐라고 생각하겠지만 청년들이 더 시급한 소비를 위해서 끼니를 포기한다는 이야기를 접하게 됐습니다. 3,000원 김치찌개집을 알게 되었고 저희가 이 일을 시작하면 좋겠다.
As a proper meal for young people becomes a growing social concern, he opened this place with the mindset of feeding someone else's child the way he would feed his own. Even if the price is low, the taste must never suffer. He uses house-made kimchi, hearty tofu, and local sours pork, and finishes it with a secret broth, creating a rich, flavorful kimchi stew. As if that weren't impressive enough, the perfect pairing white rice and bean sprout side dish is all you can eat. So, do they actually make anything from
Surely
this?
not.
들어오면서 쭈뼛쭈뼛 이제 청년들이 저도 여기서 먹어도 되나요? 그리고 또 먹고 나가면서 하는 말이 3,000원으로 과연 이 식당이 운영이 되냐고. 근데 저희는 이렇게 대답을 합니다. 가능하다고. 시간으로 자원봉사 해주시면서 인건비를 좀 낮춰주시는 분도 계시고 쌀이나 뭐 여러 가지 식재료를 제공해 주시면서 청년들에게 배불리 먹여달라고 부탁하시는 분들도 계시거든요. 자랑이긴 합니다만 저희가 지금 3년 조금 안 되는 시간을 운영을 하고 있는데 지금까지 단 한 번도 쌀을 사본 적이 없습니다.
It may have started as a place for young people, but its hearty meals have naturally drawn in local residents as well.
매일 오시는 분이 있어요, 어르신. 늘 맛있다고 그렇게 말씀하시고.
여기 이 동네에서 이 정도 저렴하고요. 또 맛있는 데는 없는 것 같아요. 여기 밥 최고예요.
A heartfelt message of encouragement for young people, delivered through Korea's soul food kimchi stew. Perhaps what we truly needed wasn't just food to ease our hunger, but a warm meal filled with love and care.
Yeah, but I wish there was this kind of restaurant everywhere, like not just this one particular place, but like around all universities, because there are a lot of young people who are struggling with buying food because it's becoming so expensive. But in Korea, it's not just about the food either, right?
I remember when I first came to Korea, Koreans or people would always ask me, what's like, 밥 먹었어? 밥 못하나? What's it called? I don't know.
밥 먹었어요?
밥 먹었어? I can't remember the 경상북도, but like, they would always ask me if I ate, and I'm just like, why do you care?
Why are you curious?
But then I realized it's like a cultural thing. Like that's like how you say hello and thing. And it was really like nice. It made me feel better. And then sometimes I got a meal with them too. So
And it is like a really warm thing to ask, you know, checking if someone's eaten. You're just checking if they're well, right? And in that restaurant too, we saw it was being done with like a really warm heart as well, like feeding the children or students as if they were his own kids.
correct.
Skipping one meal sounds okay, and some people argue that it's actually good for health. But if if it becomes routinized, then it's definitely bad for your health, and then it can also lead to social isolation because most of the social gathering happens with the meal. So in fact, South Korea young people are facing this issue with social isolation, and then we have been rising number of young people dying alone. So it's not just elderly issue. A lot of young people in their 20s and 30s, they die alone. And the most sad part is that it's not due to illness. Most of cases are coming from, those people taking their own lives.
Oh, that's so sad. That's heartbreaking, isn't it? Because we did talk previously on a different episode of, old people being lonely, maybe coming together to eat together. But if students, their life is so unstable that they don't know if they can afford like lunch or something like that, and they have to skip meals, that's really a tragedy, isn't it? I don't know what works to like make this better.
I'm kind of seeing it also among our students as well, because students who used to eat at restaurants, now they just go to the convenience store. Because, in the past, if they could afford a restaurant meal, now the same price as a convenience store lunchbox. So we are seeing it like constantly on a daily basis. Difficulties for youth, like unemployment, higher prices. This isn't something that we're seeing just in Korea, right? This is kind of happening everywhere. So are there any policies abroad that Korea would be able to adopt or utilize that may be able to address this problem?
I don't know any like specific ones for students, but in the UK, like from the age of 18, you can obviously get income benefits pretty easily if you're on low income or no income at all. And student loans help students, who don't have any cash, and a lot use that for living expenses, including food and things like that, with like low interest, and then you pay it back many years later. But in the UK, like for even kids in like impoverished households, food banks where you get donated food, they're becoming used more, which I guess it's good to have them available, but it's kind of sad that they have to use them.
I think something similar for us in the States, but as you said, people can get support, but we have to pay it back, and our costs are much higher. So it's like, yes, you're helping me, but I'm paying 10x more still. But it's just, I think Korea does do a lot of good social programs, like having this $1 meal, and just the like the happy clinics, try to get people to be mentally mindful, those good things.
I think these individual programs are okay. I mean, it definitely means a lot for individual, but if we're talking about the entire generation, we need a structural, more approach. So I think more stable labor market, that provides diverse career path and more stable, income for people. I think when it comes to Korean young people, they're one of the most highly educated and hardest working population. But once they go to the labor market, you don't rarely find opportunities that meet your expectations. So,
Correct. How would you summarize this up in one line, one word?
While we were talking about today, I kept thinking about my mom. She rarely calls me, but I'm the one who is calling her every day to check whether she's okay. Because I think we are in that age, right, to take care of our parents. So I'm going to say, Mom, are you eating well?
Right in the heart of Myeongdong, Seoul. Between cosmetic shops and clothing stores, there's one spot that foreign tourists never miss: the optical shop. It may look ordinary from the outside, but step in and the atmosphere is completely different. With the surge in foreign customers, this place has become a must-visit stop in Korea. So much so that people are now calling it the K-Optical Shop Tour.
확실히 전년도 보다는 30%에서 40%는 많아진 것 같아요. 한국분보다는 외국분 비중이 90% 이상 되는 것 같습니다.
So, what is it about Korean optical shops that makes them a must-visit stop for travelers?
Especially like the glasses marketed and stuff like that. You can see the variety and the different type and designs in them, and they are really amazing. Consider than other countries, basically.
With the influence of K-pop and Korean dramas, more visitors are now coming specifically to look for idol-inspired styles, light and thin frames, and designs that complement different face shapes.
어떤 연예인이 쓰는 스타일을 찾는다든지 그런 게 가장 디자인적인 측면인 것 같아요. 특히 아이돌 콘택트 렌즈 컬러를 직접 눈으로 보고 만져볼 수 있어서 인기를 끌고 있는 것 같습니다.
Foreign customers browses the display, looking over the frames on the shelf. After choosing a design they like, the eye exam begins. Once the results come out, they're sent straight to the workshop for processing. The lenses begin to be cut in the back. About 15 minutes later, the finished glasses are ready. From choosing the frame to testing, making, and fitting, the entire process is done in one stop.
How quick they make the glasses, because in my country I have to wait 1 till 3 days until I can take them, and here they're done like in 16 minutes maybe, like something.
매장 안에서 모든 걸 처리한다는 점이 가장 장점이라고 생각이 들고요. 관광객 위주의 상권이다 보니까 외국 분들이 안경을 주문을 해놓고 매장과 숙소가 가까우신 분들이라면 저희가 딜리버리 서비스를 해드리고 있습니다.
What's surprising isn't just the speed. Reasonable prices are another reason people choose to visit this place. Back home, glasses of this design can often cost hundreds of dollars. But in Korea, many options start at just a few tens of dollars, including basic lenses.
The big difference, I think price, maybe cheap than Japan. Yeah, that's why just interest.
The price in my country, here I paid like the half price from my country. So it's like a really good choice. And I really recommend, so whoever needs the glasses, they come to Korean optical shops.
Korean optical shops have become a must-visit stop for foreign tourists coming to Korea. And even today, a steady stream of customers arrives, eager for new glasses and a new experience.
Wow, until coming to Korea, I never knew there was a country or anywhere on earth that you could get glasses done in like 15 minutes. Yes. Like you have your eyes tested, then you choose your frames, you get them adjusted, you finish your coffee, and then bam.
When I was living in the UK or the US, first of all, it was extremely difficult to find optical shop on the street. And then second, they talked about the speed and then price. I think you can get cheap one for 30,000 won, both glasses and lenses, if you compromise, right, the quality. When I was living abroad, the first thing that I do when I visit Korea, first doing the haircut, and then second, getting the glasses.
Then people got
Yeah.
all three: haircut, 안경, people.
Yeah, there's so many quick things in Korea, right?
Yes.
Like even photos as well.
Photos, yeah.
You can get them printed so quickly.
Like you mentioned, South Korea is famous for this ID photo studio that's becoming viral among tourists. You walk in, take a photo, and then you get retouched, which is the most important part, right? And then become another person, and then you get the prints and then the digital file immediately. So I think this is amazing. It's not the only service. I was wondering, like in the UK or the US, do they have similar service, like instant service like this?
No way.
I would say one thing is like the touchback on what you were saying before. You also have to factor in America's like insurance. Like in Korea, you're getting the glasses 30,000 without insurance. In America, it's probably 200, 300 with insurance.
Wow.
You need insurance to get glasses?
Yeah, you need insurance for everything. You want to get
They give you a bit of like money, but that is taking out insurance. It's still 200 to 300.
Yeah. And don't forget, like anything, like if I want to go get my teeth cleaned, I can get it done right now in Korea, 5 seconds, you know?
Right.
Insurance. If I want to do anything, insurance. I know England has insurance system. Our system's a little bit different, but you guys have to do a wait.
Yes, we have to wait for ages.
Wait but free.
Yeah.
No wait but expensive. But I mean, America's stuff is good. Like, we can do some stuff that's like pali quick, but it's gonna cost you more.
The opticians, yeah, like getting an appointment in Korea, as far as I know, I've been with my mum and my uncle. You just walk in.
Yep.
You can do it straight away a lot of the time. But in the UK, yeah, you'd have to make an appointment in advance, like maybe days in advance.
And it takes 2 weeks to get the glasses.
Yeah, and then prints as well. They won't touch it up same day. Like here in Korea, they do that so quickly.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, I did it like in 10 minutes the other day. And you're right, it did look like a different person, but it's still legally me, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm happy that it's quick.
I don't think it's just the private sector, right? Have you ever used public offices in Korea for the immigration document or other things?
Also,
When
like the
you have-
local office.
Yeah, compared to the States, it's quick.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you book it in advance, like they tell you when
For
to come.
immigration,
Yeah,
yeah,
immigration. And then you're expecting to wait 1 hour. Like, you're always expecting to wait 1 hour. But I'll take 1 hour wait. Like,
Compared to the West,
it's
yeah.
always, it's not too bad. Like, maximum 1 hour you're waiting. But that's the good thing about Korea. Like, stuff comes on time. The packages are good. If you sign up for immigration or like maybe driver's license, a maximum of 1 hour you're waiting, which is time is money.
Yeah.
I think in the West, like maybe minimum is an hour in lots of like public services. And so I've been to my local office. I'm always surprised how empty it is. Like I don't know if it's the same for every local office, not the immigration, but local offices where I need to
I
like
think it's empty.
have my family tree thing and show, you know, my wife is the head of the household because she's Korean. Like there's never anyone there. So I get seen straight away. Documents come out in like 5 minutes and then I'm ready to go. It's
And you
unbelievable.
speak Korean.
Yeah, that does help for sure.
So it makes it a
Yeah.
little bit quicker. You're not waiting on a translator. But
That's true.
they do have translators
Yeah.
there available for you most of the time. Yeah.
And then what's even crazier is that, do you know that now official documents you can do it online? Because it's connected
I've
through
seen.
KakaoTalk.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to my tax and then speeding and parking tickets,
Speeding.
speeding and
Okay.
parking tickets, which I often get, and all these things, it's notified on KakaoTalk.
Oh, really?
So I can just click and then get it done. So I don't even have to visit public offices.
Yeah, I think the other big difference is passports as well. The UK, I think it takes like 3 weeks. Here it's like 3 days and you get your passport. It's so.
I mean, a lot of surveys and interviews have actually shown that foreigners who are visiting now, they're less interested in cultural sites. I mean, they still go, but they're more interested in trying out delivery and like seeing how fast it comes, like and getting chicken at Han River, you know, or trying some type of delivery app because it's just so much quicker. So this is becoming a highlight of K culture and K tourism.
Yeah, I experienced like the downside. I moved back to the UK after living here for some years and it is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Rain all day.
Yeah, like the weather's one thing, but just the slowness of everything. Like going to the bank, you don't get like the numbered tickets so you can sit down and wait. You have to stand in a queue.
Right.
The post office is the same, and it just took forever. So if you live here and go abroad, that's not good. The opposite way is really good. If you come from somewhere slow to Korea, it's like, wow, this is amazing. And then you can kind of settle in. Yeah.
That's why you decided to come back to Korea and live here
I'm
forever.
still waiting for things in the UK from years ago. Yeah.
Your paperwork is still going through.
Okay, can you wrap up today's discussion?
Well, like Bali Bali is not just about being quick, it's, I guess, being diligent, right? So the age-old saying, the early bird catches the worm.
As night settles over the city, the season's first snowfall brings a dreamy vibe, and the glow of lights brings warmth to the winter streets. At times, lights bring unexpected moments of awe and emotion. This is Media Facade,
So good
art
there.
made entirely with light.
It looks amazing.
A stage of light so immersive, it makes people stop in their tracks. Since first lighting up in the winter of 2021, this annual display has become a defining attraction of the winter season. To fully
I go
take
with
in
the
this
kids every
nighttime
Christmas.
festival of lights, visitors even seek out the best photo spots.
So one of your colleagues from the Korean company said that this is the great place, so we went here.
たら映像より迫力があってめっちゃ感動しました。
Shall we take a look at the spectacle captured from one of those perfect spots?
It looks so real.
A media facade is created by installing LED lights or projecting images onto a building's exterior, transforming the architecture itself into a large-scale piece of media art. These displays offer viewers a striking visual experience and have become a global trend for their ability to reshape cityscapes in innovative ways. Some European cities have even introduced media facades into historic areas, using them to attract tourists and express local identity. As the medium expands into public art, media facades are becoming part of everyday urban life. One example is Atelier Nodul, located beneath the Hangang Bridge on the southern end of Nodul Island.
서울특별시는 2022년부터 미디어 아트 서울이라는 프로젝트로 도심의 다양한 미디어 아트를 좀 표출하고 있습니다. 특히나 저희 아틀리에 노들 같은 부분은 한강대교 교각에 2군데 설치되지만 바닥까지 설치가 되어 있어서 시민들이 정말 장소 경험을 할 수 있는 좀 특별한 공간이라고 할 수 있습니다.
This year's installation brought together leading Korean media artists, raising the overall level of artistry. It was designed so that people can enjoy it on their commute, on weekend outings, or even from Hangang buses at night.
지금 서울 중심에서 이렇게 큰 작품을 볼 수 있다는 것도 되게 감명 깊고요.
너무 멋있고 사진 찍기도 너무 좋고 이런 거 많이 했으면 좋겠어요.
미디어 아트라는 부분은 지금 현 시대에 가장 잘 맞는 미디엄인 것 같아요. 그러니까 빛으로 표출되지만 또 사라집니다. 하지만 우리들의 마음속에 오래도록 잔향으로 남아있죠. 미디어 아트 서울은 서울 도심에서 시민들이 많은 미디어 아트를 즐길 수 있게끔 준비를 하고 있고요. 편안하게 다가갈 수 있는 감성 콘텐츠를 좀 많이 제작하려고 하고 있습니다.
More accessible than ever, media facades are lighting up this winter with deeper, richer displays.
Wow, it's actually art made of light. And it looks so real, like the fireworks in the video.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe it was like the snowy white Christmas background, but it just felt really nice to see. And when I first saw the Shinsegae media facade, even though it was really cold outside, I just stood there and I just kept looking at it because it just wouldn't end. It just kept going on to the next thing.
I went down to Gyeongju and saw the Chomsong there. You know, they're doing media art, I think, for APEC and after that. That looked amazing. But also in Europe, they've got a few places like Piccadilly Circus is famous in London for having all the adverts, but at Christmas time they put up some Christmassy things. And then the Allianz Arena in Germany has loads of lights all around the stadium, so it's just like a giant living building. Almost, yeah.
There's also Festival of Lights in Lyon in France, and what else? The Singapore Eye Light Singapore, and in Japan Midosuji Illumination. That's all I know.
I need to go travel more. You guys are going all these fun places. Well, we got Times Square.
There you go.
Okay, and they show advertisements of fast food.
These media facades, I think, more and more like transforming cities. The Shinsegae one is absolutely amazing. I think tourists go there a lot. But like, what are some benefits as well? Some other benefits of having media facades?
Tourism. Yeah. People want to come. So if it's during like a certain time of period, people from abroad or people from other parts of the country or the state could come in, and that will help boost the local economy.
Yeah.
The biggest problem that I can think of it, like obviously it is boosting the tourism, boosting boarding, housing, and food and stuff, but it would be like maybe the light pollution. Maybe if you have a house nearby, constant music or constant flashing lights could affect you. So that's something you gotta talk with the nearby neighbors, citizens and stuff.
Yeah, imagine that it's running every day, like 365 days.
24 hours a day.
For tourists, it's amazing. The crowd and the noise and the lights, amazing. But for residents, it can be very, stressful. So I think maybe there should be some sort of guideline or standard where and when we should install this media facade, right? Maybe avoiding resident area.
Let you vote, because I'll be mad if I bought a house. I'm thinking right here is going to be a good area, and a few years later, now I got a big bulletin board in front of it, and my house
night
went.
it's bright.
I just lost a bunch of money because of that.
Yeah, and then like light pollution could actually have like effects on the plant life there. You know, they get all messed up in terms of their rhythms and things. And when I was driving near Shinsegae, the problem was it's so amazing. I just stopped and looked at it when the traffic lights were red, and then I didn't realize the cars were going. So I think like from a road safety point of view, it's probably a massive distraction as well. Yeah, and I've heard that at the moment, not just in Korea but other places, there aren't like strict standards and rules for media facades. So we need to maybe tighten that up as well.
Having these kind of conversations, it makes me realize like, okay, I've just been thinking about it in terms of just pretty art and lights, but yeah, we do need to think about sustainable ways to kind of manage this. So I love it, but we have a lot of work to do. So Brandon, why don't you end our segment with one line?
One line. Okay, let me think of something interesting. Okay. Stand with the lonely and the needy. Everybody likes it. It brings people together.
Yes.
Strike up a conversation or something. Wow, a sprinkling of Christmas cheer in the studio.
Magic.
Where did it come from?
Have you guys been naughty or nice? Because look, we've got a delivery of presents. Are you getting into the Christmas mood?
Yeah. I mean, with the presents, like I want to take these home now. Me too.
It's my daughter's first Christmas.
Oh wow, you got to make a big deal.
I just realized, oh yeah, we got to do something.
You got to dress up like this, of course, for your daughter.
I got to be like Santa or something.
But the best Christmas present is us being together every week, right? And next time, we're doing a year-end special. So everyone needs to tune in for that as well.
I'm excited because I love being with you guys.
It's amazing.
Makes my week.
Yeah, I feel Christmassy too. So should we give some Christmas greetings to all our viewers as well as we say goodbye and see you next week?
Merry Christmas.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.